Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, coming to you from the Garbage Man Piper, my patio, and we're live. So, tonight, I've been talking to, I don't know, what, Redstone Piper, Four-Eyed Piper, Pipe and Cigar, he's in. What's going on? Eric, how are you, buddy? And so Harriet Herfer, we were all like on a mayhem hangout, and we decided that I decided that, hey, you know what? Redstone is in the house. How we doing? And we decided that, hey, you know what? We're gonna crack a bulging tin of McClellands Christmas cheer. I got this tin right up in the sun today, and if I'm not mistaken, and that is the best that I can see. And if that's 2 zeros, that means this is 2000. Which wouldn't surprise me with the bulge that it has going on. I'm looking at this going, this thing is easily over 10 years old. And frankly, I bought this tin in a frenzy of eBay purchases. I couldn't even tell you how much I paid for this thing. It was probably one of 12 tins that I got. And so anyways, that's going to be fun. So as soon as we get a few more people on, we'll get to doing that. I'm going to turn my volume down. Can't get a better feed so that I can actually see what's going on. Wow. Am I choppy out there, guys? Will you let me know how the feed is on your end? So I am choppy. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, this is about the best I can do without being closer to the Wi-Fi feed. All right. Well, you guys, you know what? Do this. Just keep me. I'm going to shut down my computer. Maybe that will keep all down. The skeeters and vampire bugs are out tonight. So if all of a sudden you see me jump up and start swatting things around, you know what I'm doing, all right? Just saying. It might happen. Just stopped in to say hi. Cal Delta's in the house. At work again. Have a good night. Bo's in the house. Sadu, Sada, Sadi, Sadu. Hey, Cal Delta. I'll do my best to read some of the captions as they pop up. We're up to 7. I'm in no hurry. I'm set up to go all night. Durbar in the Dracula. You know what? I grabbed the Durbar and I took a whiff of it. And I said, you know, I'm just not feeling it tonight. So I grabbed the standard mixture medium. I don't even remember smoking this before. But that's what we're gonna load tonight. I haven't even loaded a pipe yet. I've got my Go Live pipe. And Bo's got me covered on the Durbar. What's up, Redstone? So this is the lucite stem 622 that we chooched the other night. Black House. So Redstone is smoking Black House after this steak. All right, so he's chooching on steak. I grabbed a cold steak out of the refrigerator from the mantle I did with Richard and them. Thank you, Pipe and Cigar Therapy. I like it. I think at this point we're just keeping it my live pipe. I've got some pipes I want to show you guys. I got one of the, I did the pipe and cigar. Actually, I did several. That, you know, it is what it is. But I just love free stuff. Ha ha. Well, Pipe and Cigar left one of the pipes, free pipes out. So I thought I'd show you real quick what kind of pipe they're sending with a $100 order. I'm still going to be able to compare it to like another one or two of these, but it's a Crown. I mean, it's not a bad looking pipe. The bowl's probably a little more than an inch, inch and an eighth bowl. I would call it 3/4 inch. Decent little. I'm actually thinking of be saving this for a drawing, maybe using it to be a part of a drawing. I actually Frisbee. Somebody's got a, I didn't see who it was. I'm sorry. Somebody's got a pipe and cigar Frisbee on the way. Well, I didn't see that special. So I Creative Design Pipes, Daniel did threw a couple of they're setting a random pipes and yeah. So what was I saying? There's so much going on. It's crazy. Pipes and cigars. I got a free one too. Think I'll give it away, right? Won't be hard to put it in the giveaway basket. So Creative Designs, I'm going to show you a couple of pipes that Daniel made. One of them was already finished, which is the one I'm going to show you. And then the other one, he said, hey, if you're interested in the pipe, let me know. And I'm actually thinking every time something pops up on the screen, I think that's probably when you're getting a little bit of, you know, it's just not coming through very well. Four-eyed Piper, dude, I thought you were like gone fishing or something. I wasn't expecting you on. So here's the pipe that was done by Creative Designs. It is it's a big pipe. My hand from thumb to finger is 9 inches. That's every bit longer than, but it is a huge bowl. It has got to be, dang, I'm guessing 2.5 inch deep bowl. It's made out of mesquite. So the grain's pretty cool. I liked it, the fact that it was made out of mesquite. Because in El Paso or this Texas area, a lot of mesquite grows in the area. So I thought, hey, you know what? That'd be cool to have a mesquite pipe. So this one was the pipe that he was making. And I basically told him that I wanted a really narrow bowl because I chooch on some things so hard that it gets so hot. So we got this like mega round. I told him I didn't want it cut down. I just wanted it as thick as you can get it. But look how thick the lip is on that bad boy. Jason Marshall is in the house. Jason, how are you, buddy? And then he puts these brass plumbing rings on it. And then I'm going to tell you what, the bits on these things are substantial. I mean, I got to put one of my bites on the thing. I got to be able to grip it. So I'll be blow drying one of the bites on it so I can keep a grip of the thing. Anyways, so there's 3 pipes that I've just acquired. I just got a new one. It is a beauty. I think I'm gonna jump up and go to the backstage real quick. 4-eyed, if you can kind of entertain them while I'm gone. I want to show you this pipe. It's like this, but they had a deal on it. And let me go get it real quick. He's back. No pressure, Zach. Okay, so this pipe, this was one of those flash deals that they send out. And they said Savinelli pipes, art something or other. Get that internet fired up. So I need to get a booster or something. So is it still pretty bad? Guys, you just gotta let me know. I don't know really what I'm gonna be able to do about it. I moved about 30 feet closer to the Wi-Fi connection, but sorry, man. So this one basically is the Savinelli 622. It's the same shape as this one, but it's called an art. So it's wood. They've merged the wood into the bit, because the bit actually starts here. See, the bit's actually here. So I don't know, they did some real tricky stuff on this. This pipe was like 55% off, and it's called a new art pipe. So this is a Savinelli, like they got, you know, the different names, whatever. So this is a new art Savinelli. Love it. Great pipe. So I don't know if I'll be chooching it anytime soon, but I had to jump on it. I love a deal, man. I love a deal. Smokey Mo, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna load my pipe up here, bros. Bros and sisters. We may, word has it, we may have a couple of lovely ladies visit, but we'll see. They were invited, not here live, definitely not. Ah, gosh, it smells delicious. So this is London. What is it? Standard mixture medium. So that's what we're chooching on tonight. Maybe we can get some mega retro hells going. I put the seatbelt actually on the chair tonight because I was thinking we may need it. Not really, I didn't do that. All right, let's load her up. What are you all smoking out there? What do we got pipe-wise and what's in it? While you guys are trying to think about what the pipe's name is and what kind of tobacco you got in there, here we go. 4-eyed pipe. It's got a Savvy Oscar Tiger and some Black House. So I think Redstone's chooching White House after he finishes. Sleepy Hollow in a Falcon. Well, how about that? Where'd you get that Falcon, fella? I'm glad it went to a good home, man. Hearth and Homes, sweet cast in a Dagner barrel poker. That sounds delicious. I about had it with these Yep, Black House here too. I thought somebody was doing white nights. I don't know. Twinsies. Yeah, I think you guys were separated at birth. I finally got a word on Sleepy Hollow. It was a generous gift from a generous garbage man. Tamper Tantrums in the house. How are ya? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I got me a new, have any of you guys got on and got the Thunderbird insert? I got them both out here. I got the regular one. But honestly, I've been finding with this Thunderbird, it actually is butaning down. It's not one of those where you've got to suck it down. It's already butaning down, which I like. Because see, the back's flat, but the front's open, so you actually get the butane going down. If you can keep it lit. I got a little wind. Hang on, I'm gonna turn my fan down. I got it on hurricane setting. I found when you've got your fan on hurricane setting that your butane goes twice as fast. Andrew, I was hoping that if I did this thing early enough, that I could get some of you guys out in the Eastern time zone. I could get you on. So I'm glad to see that you guys are jumping in. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Andrew, what are you smoking? Are you sporting that awesome Marta? Golly, that is a gorgeous pipe. I think what would be cool, Temper Tantrum is thinking, Andrew, where's, so far, gotta send you some winnings. Actually, yes. With Black House. Oh, okay. So you're smoking the Marta with Black House. I think what I'd like to have J-Man Monton do for me. Sorry, Black Frigate. Okay. Yeah, you did a thing on Black Frigate the other night. Hello, Dance Dad. What's going on? God, I think we finally got this thing lit. No drying time. You know what, you guys? You know what this pipe really likes? I mean, it really enjoys it. You know, you got to have a relationship with your pipe. You need to know what it likes. But here's what this pipe likes right here. It likes to be touched by antler. It also likes olive. That's my vampire steak. Carl, olive wood piper. You know what? I think this is going to be perfect tonight. I really wasn't in the mood for a heavy Latakia or Oriental bomb. I think this is going to do it. We got 12 people on. We are 20 minutes into this thing. I have no problem cracking this bad boy. You know what? I got one shout out before we do that. Let me go to my page and find it. Bear with me. Got me a new subscriber and I like to shout them out. I have 8-bit Piper. Thanks for the sub. That's all I got. Dance Dad, welcome, buddy. For those of you that weren't here earlier, here's the infamous container with the bulge going on. I don't know how to best to show you that. Here's the bulge on the top. I was looking at this date in the sun today, and I'm thinking that those last two numbers over here, right here, are 2 zeros. And I was mentioning the other day, I bought this in a lot of, I bought probably 3 different lots of maybe 4 or 5 of these. And this was in it. If it's a squirrel, I'm gonna lose it. That was Eric, Pipe and Cigar Therapy. Well, the other night we had a comment. That would make sense. It looks like it had some serious age. Nellie's in. Nellie, welcome. Welcome, Nellie. Everybody say hi to Nellie. The edges of this thing, I don't know if you can see it. We've got a little bit right in here. You can see just a little bit of rustication going on. Right there, you can see it. So I wished I would have paid more attention, because if I could see the date well, I probably wouldn't be cracking it, because it'd be worth at least a couple $100. But without a date, all we know is it's bulging. So this Christmas cheer for pipes, it's the Dominican Glory. And the back of it says, Dominican Glory, taste the flavor of a fine, mellow cigar in this satisfying blend of premium aged Dominican cigar leaf, seasoned with matured Virginia in wide ribbon, form for cool smoking pleasure. Well, all I can tell you is once we crack it, I'm gonna chooch a bowl. I'm not sure what pipe to smoke it in. We got 14 people on right now. We've actually been at this 25 minutes. And frankly, I just, dang it, think we've waited long enough. There's the drum roll. Can I get a pull the tab or something? Really? I need somebody to help me pull this tab. Come on now. Drum roll. Did I go off air? Okay. I'll just tamp my cigar real quick. Four-eyed Piper busted that baby out. Very nice. All right. I just want to make sure you guys are out there. I don't want to do this for nothing. All right. Here we go. I need a retro hell first. Just bear with me, guys. Please. I mean, really. Give me a second. All right. I think I'm ready. Let's go. We're cracking this baby open. Somebody just jumped in, number 15. Who just jumped in right now? I want to see who it was. Come on now. We got lurkers out there. Now you guys got me scared. Is nobody out there? Did we lose the feed? Sorry, I got a piece of meat right there. Excuse me a second. Thanks, Carl. We got 16 now. Am I offline? I need somebody to give me some love. I don't want to crack this just for nothing. We're at 28 minutes. I'm cracking this thing at, once we get to 30 minutes, which is a minute and 15, I'm cracking that bad boy. I just want to know, I want to see some, I want to see some stuff going on. Sorry, just playing with the camera. Just see if I can see any of the live feeds, because I basically, I think when I turned my laptop on, the draw off the Wi-Fi, I don't know if the bandwidth just needs to be bigger for video going live. But we're just under 30 seconds. I'm gonna put my pipe down. So we got a Christmas cheer. Could be 2,000. I mean, I'm just, again, looking at the bottom. It's kind of hard to tell. But here we go. Whoa! It flipping exploded. Look at that tobacco coming out of there. This stuff wants out of the jar like fierce. All right, let's open her up. Oh, man. Wow. I'm telling you what, this stuff looks pretty good. Man, you should smell that. Somebody dumped a can of ketchup in this bad boy. I think it's ready to smoke, to be honest with you. Pinch test. Oh, yeah. That stuff is smokable, and I'm talking about right now. I'm dumping out what I got in the pipe. We're just going to use the pipe I got. Just bear with me here, and I'm going to chooch some of this stuff. I just got a lot of tobacco still in there because I just loaded the pipe. All right, well, there's what I had in the pipe. Maybe I can put that back in there when I'm done. All right, let's get to loading. What does that stuff smell like? Honest to God, I mean, it's ketchup. If I went in and got the ketchup bottle out of the fridge right now and stuck my nose up in it, it would be ketchup. Wow. I hope that's not a disappointment. I don't know, I never smoked ketchup before. Guys, just so you know, this is the first tin of McClellands that I've ever cracked. And I just wanted to do it with you guys. Not going to overload it just in case I don't like it. It's kind of disappointed a squirrel didn't come out. I hope I didn't hit something that knocked you guys all off. Let me see what's going on here. Nope. Oh well. Something's got to be going on because you guys aren't doing anything. So at least we'll have it on video. Hit the live chat. Where? I don't see anything that says live chat. That wasn't it. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, what the heck did I do? Sorry. There we are. We're back. Well, I hope you got that, but I learned something new. I was telling Nellie the other just earlier. I was telling Nellie earlier because she was talking about doing her first video this coming Sunday, and I said, well, listen, jump on tonight, watch me do this live. You're going to learn something. So, all right. Nobody missed anything. I just missed all the chat between you guys. Harriet's in the house. Oh, she's probably been in the house for 20 minutes. Smokey Mo texted me and it came across the top and he says, hit the live chat. So I hit something and opened it up and there you go. Well, I'm sure you guys want to know what it tastes like. I'll tell you as soon as I get the thing really lit up nice. I think that's what I call lit up nice. Smoking Fire, man. He's in the house. Hey, brother. It don't taste like tobacco, that's for dang sure. Can you hear me now? I hear you, Dan. Tastes like sweet chicken. You know what? I was a little bit concerned when it said cigar leaf in it. It actually has a little bit of an aftertaste on the back of your tongue. Loud and clear. The Todd. How are you, brother? So, I mean, how cool is that? I mean, it'll be neat to see the replay like in slow-mo. Where that, I mean, when I popped it open, tobacco came out of that thing. So, yep, do with this. I'll get me a few bowls out of it. I need to go look at the other Christmas cheers I have, because I don't think they're all Dominican Glory, are they? If you guys have had curmudgeons in the house, if you guys have ever had Christmas cheer, tell me, is it just different every year? I mean, I can get up and go look. But if you guys have had Christmas cheer already, is it all Dominican Glory or is it different every year? Like a present. How do you like it, Cody, says Harriet. Nice, Cody, sounds good. If it was relief to throw a flag, I saw movement during the opening. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Dominican Glory isn't Christmas cheer, I don't think. Oh, you know what? My bad. I've been calling it Christmas cheer this whole time. But it's not. It's a bulging tin of Dominican Glory. Well, heck. That makes me want to go in and open another tin of Christmas cheer. It is still freaking cool. Oh, Mel, I love it. Nellie. Yeah, Nellie, I'm telling you, there's nothing better than live, especially when you get some people on like we've got. I'm going to tell you, the people that are on right now, they're like the bomb when it comes. Okay, so it's Virginia, which I love. They're the bomb when it comes to live. You can't go wrong with McClelland. Guys, I'm sorry. This is smooth. This is smooth. I would say if I had 2 tins of this, just saying, I think this was better. Now, granted, I'm only saying that it's been in that thing for maybe 2 decades. It is smooth. It has cigar leaf in it. Yes, Derek Tant, the mayor, is in the house. McClellands heavy aromatics are not good. Okay, well, that's good to know. Noted. Noted. I mean, if this stuff's jarred up, it's not like I'm going to it every night. I tell you what, I'm a I'm on a bit of a tear right now. Tear, not a terror, but a tear. Dunhill's Dark Fire. I can't help myself. I opened that thing up the other night because Bo was going to open some up. I'm not saying it's bad. This baby's mellow. This thing is mellow. Dark Flake, Dunhill Dark Flake. So Bo Crocker was gonna, I think it was last Friday or Thursday, I don't know, the days all blend together. I opened up the Dark Fire the day before. I think it was Durbar. I think we were on Thursday and then we got on Friday. If y'all have not seen that video from last Friday, I'm just saying, dang. Smokey Mo, thanks, bro. How you enjoying that Apertalipalapaloo I gave ya? It's just Red Virginia. I missed that one. It's a sweet smoke. I don't really, I think since I've been smoking pipe, I don't think I've really had anything. I don't think I've ever had anything this smooth. I mean, this, as far as the smoothness of the smoke and the silkiness of it, it has that same texture as Penzance from the texture of it. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. You may have gone for a potty break, Mo, but we realize now that this is Dominican. I showed this can I don't know how many times, and I guess nobody realized it was Dominican and not Christmas share. I think it's dark fired Virginia. I don't know. It's delicious. So what I was saying is I have I probably had 5 tins of it. Is a vapor. Not from what I'm smoking, bro. Andrew, the dark fire I'm smoking is not a vapor. I'm thinking it's just dark fire Virginia. It's delicious. As a matter of fact, last night, before I posted or after I posted the fragrant weave post, I had dark fire in there. And I had opened a tin of just flake, Dunhill flake, because I'm still seeing the feed. I put a flake in on top of the dark fire. That was interesting. No, it's not old dark fire, guys. It's just dark flake, Dunhill dark flake. And then there's flake. One's red, one's not. Temper Tantrum is making some Kentucky cake or something. She's doing her own thing. I saw her messing with some leaves the other day. It has perique in it. Well, Harriet, I would say that dark flake doesn't have much. Dominican Glory and Christmas Cheer are 2 different blends. Thank you, Smokey Mo. Right, dark flake is a perique. Well, let me just say I love vapors, so that explains it. I just don't feel the burn on my tongue. Yes, red has a bit of perique in it. Okay. Well, that explains it because I flippin' love perique. I told you guys, if I could put a jalapeno in my pipe, I'd smoke it because we like it hot. In far West Texas. Hot, hot. Ooh, I think it's time for another retro hell. I'm gonna get me tamped out here. Puffed up. Tamped out and puffed up. I may have a tamper tantrum. Oh, no pun intended. All right, here we go. I'm not sure there's a bad tobacco on a long retrohale. I can't think of a tobacco right now that'll close your eye, suck that baby in, and retrohale it out. I don't think I can think of a tobacco right now that wouldn't be awesome. Anybody else out there? Are we off chat again? Yeah. Why is that doing that? I must have lost you guys. I must have lost you guys. Grape ants. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. I've been called a wild man before. Don't even. I still got some. And I'll do it. I'll go nuts. Well, I think what got me hooked, I won't do it, Andrew. I won't do it. I think what got me hooked on the dark fire is I did some, first of all, I did the dirt bar and we started doing those retrohales. Just say no. But I think that's what got me on the dark flake. I think I retrohaled a whole bowl of that stuff. There's pros and cons to that. The pro is you don't have to trim your nose hairs. And I can't think of a con to that. Sorry. It just sounded good. Durbar. Yes, ma'am. I almost pulled the Durbar out tonight and I wasn't feeling it, so I went with the Dunhill standard mixture medium. Yes, Nelly, Durbar is good. Okay, so Dad's Piranha, what is the hard stuff? Tell me, Bubba, what is the hard stuff? I think the hardest thing I have right now in my cellar is Rattray's Sterling Flake. And the only way I know that, because I've never cracked the tin, the only way I know that is it says it's 5 of 5. Oh, Smoky Mo, you don't want to know about, it's not Penzance grape, it's grape ants. It's called grape ants. Four-eyed Piper and I named it with a little help from some friends. Guess what I'm trying to say is you're tough as tobacco. You're only as tough as the tobacco you got. All right. Grape pants. We went there too. What does 1782 rate? Smoky Mo, check my channel, Laugh Out Loud. Scroll back into the videos. You'll know when you see it. Oh yeah, you'll know. No. But you gotta swear to secrecy. Once you see that, you've become part of the mayhem. There's no turning back. You will not be able to unsee what you will see. Just saying. I will tell you this. Before that video, I had hair. And that ain't the worst of it. I had eyebrows as well. Yes, ma'am. You heard it live from Miss Harriet. It's like Fight Club. You can't tell anybody. You know what? I'm going to tell you, Captain Black Grape, well, Miss Harriet thinks it'll ghost a pipe. So I smoked it in a meerschaum. Yes, Drew, when you smoke, when you've hit bottom, you're smoking grape ants. Yeah, you are. I've also been told after smoking grape ants, I may wake up in Ohio in my boxers. Four-Eyed Piper said I may not even have my kidneys. So Four-Eyed Piper says that grape ants is the only deterrent for bugs. I will never hit the low, Andrew. Doesn't even sound good. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you can't ruin Penzance. Harriet's tried. You can't ruin Penzance. I stuck that grape with Penzance at 50-50 and I smoked it in a meerschaum. So far, my favorite is Pirate Cake. Well, you're in good company. Jermaine's is sending an agent as we speak to clean up. Well, all I know is thank God I'm not putting my real address on all those yabos I've been sending out. Yep, we got several. Clint, the frozen Backy blender. He's in the house and he is for Pirate Cake. I have got a tin of Pirate Cake sitting on my shelf. Those tins of Frog Morton that I like to get a hold of. You need you some Pirate Cake. I sleep with Pirate Cake jar like a teddy bear. You be careful, because I may just find some stuffed animal you can put that tin, that mixed frog Morton, you know, Cajun cake is the stuff. Cajun cake. I do not have a tin of Cajun cake. Thought I had it all. Well, Dad's Piranha really likes it. Let me just say that. He really likes it. Well, I need a pipe cleaner, folks. Nellie loves Latakia. Harry says, we'll go halfies. So we got samples going awry here. You know what? This isn't too bad. Zach Dude, before he ruins some Frog Morton and makes me cry. I just don't think I don't think, because let me tell you why I think you're safe on the Frog Morton. I don't have a tin cracked. I've never tried any of it. So I had the Penzance and the grape within arm's reach when I did that. And I'm not going to crack a tin just to crack a tin, you know? I'll crack a 20-year-old tin for nothing, but hey, it's actually chooching really smooth. I don't know what's all over my tongue. There aren't, I don't think crystals. I don't think you get crystals in this stuff. I don't see any. You know what? I like your style, Clint. Somebody else was telling me, it was Smokey Mo. Smokey Mo was saying, you crack it and you smoke it. You don't even know if you're going to be here tomorrow. By the way, that was a sweet pipe. Guys, I can't believe I don't have a pipe cleaner. Hang on. Occupy yourselves. Hey, listen. Take a look at my collection and my cellar. I mean, it ain't all that, but at least when I put it up for sale, you guys will know what's for sale. Let me know, because I'd like to make a cup of coffee. I could go for a cup of coffee. This blend is just saying, have a cup of coffee with me. Yeah, I'm not sure who said that about Dustin Hoffman. Well, I mean, I'm not selling it today. Andrew, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, stream that is. Ha. Redstone says haha. Not sure what that haha was about. It's really sad that you guys can't see the bubbles. But I'm wanting some coffee. I've never had any Captain Black Benz, and I'm not planning on it. Well, I would say you're a wise man. The only Captain Black I've had is what Harriet Herfer gave me. She's a troublemaker. But she sings pretty good, actually. Did y'all see her video where she's belting out a little pipe song? They're still talking about Pirate Cake. What about Q1? Smokey Mo. I don't know. You tell me, Smokey Mo. Jimmy Man, what about Q? What about 1Q? All right, let's do it. Let's get a cup of coffee. I'm going to turn you guys around so you don't have to look at my ugly mug, all right? So, let's go get some coffee and then I'll show you guys what I got. It's a little bit of all over the place, but here's the kitchen we just redid. I had it all set up to do. I don't have one of those Derek Tant. Okay, Jason, we'll see you, buddy. Make sure I put that. Would have been fun not to have a cup in there. Plum pudding. I am going to tell you guys, I love plum pudding. After chewing on Bengal slices and Fuchsia's ration, plum pudding is a beautiful thing. All right, we'll come back and get that. Meantime, let's turn some lights on so I don't fall over. There's the fireplace that needs to get done. I know. It's only been a year. I'm going to show you my collection first. I'm not sure how good it's going to show up. This is my secretary that I bought. It's an antique. And before I put the back studio in the garage, this is where I put all my tobacco. I kind of did the mutton chop thing. So you can put 21 quarts in here and then 5 quarts and 21 pints, and then just loose tins down below. I really like that thing. And then this is where my pipes are. What's beautiful about this is that you can't smell the pipes. When the door is closed, you can't smell any charred pipes or anything. It's really dark. I'm really sorry. What I'm doing is I'm making these little shelves, and they fit right here in these little drawers, and they just slide in and out, so your pipe fits on them. But this is just a prototype, and then you just slide in. It'll hold 5 pipes, so that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pipes when I'm done that it'll hold, which I think I'm over that right now. So the collection basically is down here. The bottom drawer has all of my McClellands. So I pretty much have got the Virginias, staves, more Virginia, a lot of Virginia, but I like Virginia. There's some James Wood, there's some Easy Street, there's a frog on the town, I think. Another frog on the bayou, that's Easy Street. I'm not sure why those are down there. Those are supposed to be up in this drawer. Huh. Sorry. Doing a little housekeeping while I'm doing this. This is where the Christmas cheer, so this is all, I better check this stuff. It may not be Christmas cheer. Yeah, it's Christmas cheer. Christmas cheer, Christmas cheer, Christmas cheer, Christmas cheer. No, so they were all Christmas cheer, and I just happened to grab the Buldging one. All of this right here is 40th anniversary. Then we've got cellar. There's a 100-gram tin of bijou. Here's some Virginia woods. Frog on a log. And then just some 50-gram Tims. Got quite a bit of frog on a log. And then this is the Esoterica drawer. So this is where, there was 2 Penzance in it, but I cracked the one. Then I think there's 2 Stonehavens in there. A couple of Margates, Tilbury, 2 Penzance, a Pembroke, a couple Stonehavens, and 7 tins of Balkan Sobrani, Firestorm, 3 tins of Old Brown Flake. And then these are just Drew Estates. All 3 of these are Gadsby Luxury. So that's pretty much on the collection side. I've got some tins that are open, which is basically the Burleys and just some go-to smokes. And then the cellar, this is actually, I guess, typing Piper would call that the vault. And then this is the cellar in here. So this is the lock and key. So the top, we got Northwoods, a quart, a Sleepy Hollow. This is a one pound of, it's a twist. Never tried that. We got some luxury flake. What's back here? Oh, that's an empty jar. English tea. This is from a local place. It's delicious. This, I believe, is Chattingham Manor. A couple of Savinelli tins with Orientals. I'm going to be smoking that stuff come winter. Oh, just some miscellaneous jars of just some Sutliff, aromatics basically. Most of this stuff's aromatics. A couple of regular tins. Got the Voodoo Queen keeping everybody warm and comfortable. Then we've got basically this is the lot of Kia lot that I have. All that in the back is Dunhill. That's all Dunhill. This is all dark flake. I've got 8 more tins of dark flake coming and a couple more Scudos. We've got some tins. This is all Samuel Gowa, chocolate flake, squadron leader, navy. There's another navy down on the bottom there. Couple tins of plum pudding. Oh no, there's Mississippi River. And then this is all my Virginias. This is the stuff that I absolutely love. There's the rat trays in the back. We've got Camoys back there. I've got some vapors. A lot of this is vapors. And then I've got quarts of just Q1, 1Q. I got probably got several tins. There's a Airmore Flake. I got like 3 tins of each of the 3 nuns. I hope I'm not boring you guys. The coffee should be ready. Rat trays is amazing, Nelly. If you can get your hands on some, I'm going to tell you that if you ever get Marlin Flake, it is probably the smoothest and most delicious flake vapor I have ever had. But I'm going to tell you what, it will sneak up on you. The Nick hit put me in a tailspin. I had to lay down on the bed and put my foot up, put my foot out on the floor just to keep the place from spinning. All right. That coffee. And then I should be back up. Marlin Flake's good stuff though. It was worth every spin. But it's strong. But it's delicious. I am going to tell you, if I knew I was going to get a Nick hit and get sick. Mel, do you have any Virginia Woods? I have 200-gram tins of Virginia Woods, Miss Harriet. I think you missed that when I showed you in the collectors. But yes, it's good. Redstone, oh man, it's good. I can't wait to try Cellar. Well, I think somebody's getting you some, isn't it? Here we go, London fog time. I know you sent him Cellar, that's what I was saying. Redstone sent, in a trade, Redstone and Pipe and Cigar Therapy were doing a trade on McClellands. All right. Well, guys, listen. I don't know where we're at with all of this. We're into it for 71 minutes. I could sit here and do handstands all night long, but it would only entertain myself. It is 8:13. We got 11 people still hanging out. I mean, I'm cool to hang out if you guys, that's what you want to do. Enjoy chatting amongst yourself. I love it. I'll just smoke my pipe. Last night, after reading The Fragrant Weed, the fragrant weed last night, I don't know what got into me, but I had a hankering to buy some pipes. Y'all have a nice evening. Thanks. Curmudgeon, thanks, man, for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Always welcome. Hey, Redstone, is there a way to pipe and cigar therapy? See you, buddy. Hey, Redstone, is there a way to bounce on, to hang on from here, or hang out? Or do I have to start one in Hangout? Because I'm not sure. No, I was saying bye to Curmudgeon. How can we convert this to a Hangout? Oh, okay. So you've got to start Hangout on a computer, so that people, then you invite people in, or you put a link in and then they jump in. Gotcha. I'm telling you, that Hangout is more fun than somebody should be allowed to have. I tried Northwoods once, started smoking pipes, and don't remember how it was. Guess I have to. Gosh, Smoking Mo, how about a shorter bubble? That was awesome. Harriet was on there. I was on there. Four-Eyed Piper was on there. Redstone was on there. We actually got Big Casper on there. We got Little Casper in the background. Bugsy joined the show for a little bit. It was fun. Only 2-syllable words. I'm good. Yeah, the computer created studio streaming event, created new internet, quick hangout. Okay. Derek Kent. It was come and gone before I could see it. Let me see again if I can find it. There it is. You cannot do that from your current live stream. You have to do it from a hangout, and it was easy as Skype. Okay. Thank you, Mayor. I still got a bowl of that great Penzance. Ohio Piper, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. I missed that. Hang on. Yeah, now you have to launch it from YouTube. What? Now you have to launch it from YouTube. You tech guys are over me, man. I'm like, shoot, I haul garbage for a living. I don't know all this tech stuff. I will say, though, I was the first one to bounce in on that Hangout. Yep, I beat the software engineer into that Hangout. Just saying. Smoky Mo, listen, I'm going to just say this. Don't knock it till you've tried it, baby. Harriet says, me too. Try and do some reading of these guys so you can see what's blowing up. Smoky Mo, knock, knock. I think this is leading to a joke. Who's there? Yeah, everyone would like, I can't get in there. And Harriet just shows up. Huh. That's how she rolls. She just shows up. No, I was just knocking it in. I was just knocking it. Oh, gotcha. Back. Dad's piranha, while you got your coffee, while you got your coffee, I got mine, and I showed him the vault and the cellar. I actually got that many are in the backstage. Those are my go-tos. That's where I'm bagging up samples of goodies. Because I told you, this Santa Claus even has naughty on his list. My vain impressive. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm not attached to really any of that McClellands stuff because I've never had it. Well, I got to go. You'll have fun. All right, Jimmy, be good, man. Oh, that's right. I did a video on that. You're right. My bad. Well, listen. I'm trying to think. I really would love some of that Voodoo Queen. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. That's a knock your socks, make your socks roll up and down vapor. But it's good. Mel, the Frog Morton stuff is terrible. You should send it all to me. Well, let me just say, if it's anywhere as smooth as this, then it may have a chance. That is the truth about Voodoo Queen. Voodoo Queen is a nasty lady. It's perique laden. I'm sure it's got Orientals in there because it is. And then it's probably got a lot of Kia. And then it's probably got the kitchen sink in that thing. When I picked that jar up in there, it was warm. Just saying. Hey, guys, I'm not going to be able to do Mayhem Friday. I'm just saying. Gay's been out all week. I pick her up at the airport tomorrow at noon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, at least 75%. Dad Piranha, I like the stuff that makes your eyes water, boys. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. I would really rather move it to a Thursday night on that Mayhem deal because Friday nights, that's tough. It's tough. That's like date night. And I was hanging out with the Mayhem crowd. We were being mischievous with the blends. Yeah, I'm thinking that the base part of Voodoo Queen, I'm thinking they start with perique and then they just start diluting it the best they can. Yeah. So maybe next Thursday, depending on, all of our schedules and stuff, we can do a Mayhem Great Pants Thursday. I'll make sure I have my Life is Good boxers on in case I get caught in Ohio without pants. I'll keep my hands over my kidneys though. What was that? In Four-Eyed Piper's Gaw, which I'm back, lost enough to the internet for a bit. Okay, well, Clint's back. I get sidetracked. Well, it's Clint. You are the man. I am telling you, I watched videos. Fire plugs are going out. You got bricks of black goodness coming out. You got stoved Virginias happening. You're chooching on your meerschaum with Frank Bride inside. I love your station, bro. I'm just saying. I could sit there and watch you pack those bricks all day long. I love it. Good stuff, Clint. One of these days, I'm going to get some of that stuff. I guess I got to go on Instagram and what? Do I email you from Instagram and then order it through email on Instagram or what? Just help me out here, Clint. I want some of your tobacco. How do I get it? If you take PayPal, I'm in. I think I can hit you up on Instagram, but I mean, it's not like that Instagram's a store, you know. I think we still got to do the email thing, right? Just message me on Insta and we will work it out. Okay, that is all I wanted to know. The message, little paper, it looks like a paper airplane. All right, we're going to make that happen, Clint. I viewed your video of your cellar. I'm not sure how old that video was. Please, everybody calls me sir. I know that I'm old enough to fart dust, but Dad, sir, just yes is good. Just finished a new tobacco pipe, should check. Oh, last early spring, sorry, just the way it was raised. All right, I got it. I was raised in California and Arizona and far west Texas. I probably should have better manners. But when somebody calls me sir, I feel like there's just no relationship. Call me anything but late for dinner, you know? Don't call me late for dinner. Dad's Piranha, how's the coffee, buddy? Oh, I'm telling you what, it must be the cigar leaf in this Dominican glory, but it just says, you need to be drinking coffee, buddy. I don't know, should it be saying something else? I know what it'd I know what it would be telling Derek. He'd probably dilute it with a little water too. The steaks that I made, yeah, keep loose and feed here. Message was better. The steaks I made for Richard and Luis the other day. We actually cooked like 6 ribeyes. Yeah, mine's of charred fat. Can you just say, you gotta? Trying to think if I got any dad jokes. I talked to my dad today. He's doing really well. I remember working in a restaurant once. Somehow, the beef patties wrapped in foil ended up out in the bushes. Hello, gents. Mo Piping. And I'm guessing you're Canadian, just a guess. Mo Piping's in the house. For a second area, looked at Popeye, your screen. Okay, haha, Redstone. I want to get those back. I want to read that again. For a second, area looked like Popeyes. Your screen was all messed up. Oh, okay. Well, it's because I got to get a booster. I'm using more bandwidth on the actual live. It was a mess when I was with the Mayhem group. I think I'm done with this Dominican. I'm gonna load me up some more of that mixture. Ha ha, another lady in the room. Oh, okay, Mo. Sorry about that. I'm going back after this Dunhill standard mixture. I liked the little bit of tang that it had in it. I don't even remember what's in it. Usually I'll put like the abbreviations in there. Are used to raise piranhas and earned the name. There's your dad's piranhas. So stuck with me, dad's piranhas. I love it. You know what? I would have loved to have seen you join the GAW IT guy. It'll be your IT guy. So I'm thinking it's going to be Spectrum, the Spectrum guys that I'm going to have to call. The thing is, Gay works from home, and so Spectrum is her work thing. Yo, Mel, if you want me to help fix up your internet, hit me up on email. All right, buddy. I just, we'll work it out. I know how to get a hold of you, brother. We need to do it by next Thursday, though, because, man, I re-looked at that 2.5-hour video. It took me almost 3 days to get through it, that 2.5-hour video, and it was a mess. Haha, no charge from my buddies. Trust me, I know what you want. I got what you want. You got it. You got it. Wow, that stuff doesn't want to light. Good night. Can you believe that stuff's not lighting? We have a Spectrum Festival in Medicine Hat, Alabama. Nice. I'm shutting that thing off. Hang on. Get tired of that fan. I just went these videos in. Gotta read that again. Live chat. There you go. I just want these videos in vivid Technicolor in case there's a squirrel next time. I gotcha. Well, trust, man, if there's a squirrel in that canyon, if there's a next time, you'll probably hear me screaming like a little girl. Bugsy'd love it. Oh my gosh, he'd be chasing the squirrel all over the yard. There we go. Had to turn off the hurricane fan. Oh, this coffee's delicious. Gamecock Piper is in the house, and welcome to you, my friend. We still got 9 folks in here. Four-Eyed Piper still there. I doubt it. He can't resist jumping in. Better get you a torch, yeah. Right. Yeah, right. All right. We're choosing now. That's interesting. I don't know if it's just McClellands. You got to see the video, Jeff. It popped. Tobacco came out of it when I cracked it. It must be me, because right now I can't tell the difference between that and that Dominican glory. Is it fate? He got tobacco shooting into his eyeballs, spraying out onto the yard. It was nuts. Dude, you're just bad. You're just bad. The mayhem, the professor of mayhem. You know, this Dunhill's smooth too. This medium's good. Has anybody had the standard mixture mellow? Not the medium, but the mellow. You're right. You're right, Mo. You know what? I still have it to watch. Eric, I'll watch it though. Is Harriet leaving the house? Harriet, are you leaving the house? All right, Harriet. Thanks for dropping in. You guys actually have a brick and mortar that still have McClellands, and you all haven't negotiated some kind of a trade or held him up? What? What? I had to drive 45 miles to a brick and mortar, and I got his last 10. Harriet's out, out, out. All right, Harriet. I'm going to tell you what, Harriet is doing a crazy great job at this raffle. Glad to see another Canadian in. Oh, okay, Dunhill. All right. So some of you have tried the standard mix mellow. Did you all like it? Hey, Dad's Piranha, what are you smoking and what are you smoking it in? I don't remember if I saw that. I'm actually smoking standard mix medium. So this is standard mix medium. It's not as mellow. It's not as mellow as that Dominican, I'm going to tell you, but they're pretty dang close. That McClellands had a little bit of a twang to it. It was mellow though. Wow. I'll take whatever I can get, Mo. For sure. For sure, for sure. All right, got a little chaser. I put a new sticker on my cup today. Like it? Like it? I know it's kind of hard to see. El Paso Disposal. Look at what our motto says. We really move our can for you. And we do. That's how we roll. Buldging. Have you tried McClellands? No. This Dominican right here is all I've ever tried. Eric, we'll see you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. I mean, I've had some bulk blends, but cracking a tin of McClellands, this is it. All right. Art, how you doing, buddy? My gosh. It's got to be... It's late where you are. Almost early. Thanks for dropping in, Art. Love what you do. Love what you do. Thing on with a little... Art, I want to be like you just because I want all those dadgum Boswell pipes you have. They rock. All right. Got a crush on Art. Well, we were at 9 people, and now we're pushing 20. We're pushing 21. Was somebody else doing a live feed and everybody just decided to bounce over here, or is it just insomnia? Yes, you do, Art. And they're gorgeous. Gorgeous pipes indeed. Oh, I'm telling you what. Pipe and coffee. I was reading The Fragrant Weed last night, and it talked about smoking a pipe with coffee was like nirvana. I'll show you guys those pipes when I came in. I got a Savinelli Clark, and I got a Savinelli Ginger, which I think those are kind of, we are still going nice. Take my, hang on, I missed it. Let me pull that up again. Nellie says, we're still going nice. Took my dog for a walk. Sweet. Bugman! For those of you that haven't seen the Bugman. Bugman! Where you at? Had to switch to some message retracted. We still got people bubbling up here. I'm trying to read them as I can. Come here, buddy. For those of you that haven't seen the Bugman, I'm gonna put my pipe down for a sec. Come here, buddy. All right. Come here, buggy boy. Oh, there's the Bugman. There's my buggies. Look here. Look. That's the Bugmans. Had to switch to some old honey grown long bottom. Some old homegrown long bottom. Is that a tobacco? Dads? 1.5 foot long Gandalf. Okay, I got you. Doggo. Mo said doggo. Is he great or what? He's the best. The Bugman is the best. Huh, buggy boys? Huh? Huh, Bugmans? You want some pipe? He likes being out here when that bug zapper's on. Thank you, Dan's dad. When the bug zapper is on, he'll stay out here until it's shut off. Oh yeah, you saw that. That means freshly barbecued moths, and he loves them. There isn't one crumb on the floor. You like barbecued bugs? Ooh, don't say barbecued bugs. That's his name, Bugsy. Why do you think his name's Bugsy? He loves watching bugs get what they deserve, no doubt. The mosquitoes finally died down. They're like flipping vampires, man. I gotta put my force field on. I put so much of that stuff on, I got to shower before I go to just slide right out of the sheets. It's ridiculous. It's almost past your bedtime, Bugman. There's lunch. There's a snack. You want down? You want down? Good boy. Be careful before you comment on this bracelet. My granddaughter made this for me, and by golly, Grandpa, Papa, he is gonna wear it as if it was 24 karat. I hate them skeeters. Anyways. Good boy. Dance Dad, thanks for stopping by, brother. Came in with the hurricane. Are you having hurricane stuff going on there, Professor? This is my boy right there. God, he's a good dog. Look at this guy. Does that guy love his dad or what? No talking about North Carolina. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's my boy right there. Yep. Did you guys hear about Big Casper? I sent him a package from my GAW. It had everything in it. I mean, it had Bengal slices, Fuchsia's ration. My gosh, I sent him a crap load of stuff. Little Casper's dog got a hold of the package and tore the crap out of it. So he comments a couple days later, or he emails me a couple days later. Hey, did you send me any? You found a vacuum sealed pack out in the yard. Nellie, be good. I hope you learned a lot from my mistakes tonight. So a couple days later, literally, a couple days later, he found a vacuum packed sealed bag. He didn't think it was from me because it was vacuum packed. Well, I had just got the vacuum packing machine because I had got some stuff from Harriet that was vacuum packed. And I said, I gotta have me one of those. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Great. I don't think, I mean, if you're gonna pre-do samples and like stack them in category order, then vacuum pack that stuff. But I'm not sure it's not overrated. I know I sound a little bitter. But hey, it survived Casper. He actually found it. I don't think he's going to tell me if he smoked it or not. I'd have smoked it. Heck, man, that fire is going to burn any dog spit that was on it. Just saying. We're at 12, folks. 108 minutes. What is that? Hour and 40. It's 8:50 here. It's 80 degrees and clear up on the mountain in El Paso, Texas. Well, no wonder he's What the heck? What'd you say about snow? Hang on. And this video. Here we go. We're back. I'll be calling you, Professor. I need more bandwidth, baby. Because I'm doing all this on a phone. You know what? I'm going to plug that phone back in. That might be some of the problem right there. It might be, I'm running out of juice. I got too many cables going on here. That might help a little bit. I don't know. Are you going to be messing with the computer, or are you messing with actually the actual internet? Gay's picky about her internet because she makes a living off that internet, so it's strong where she's at. Yeah, I think you guys do Celsius there in Canada, right? Ice cubes out the nose, cold already started, it sucks. So tell me where you're at in Canada, my Canadian brother. I missed it, I guess. Where in Canada? Two things are important, your service package and your router. All right. Well, both of those, but she works from home and I just suck off of the feed. I'll probably have questions about both. Yep, you probably will. I may just let you talk to Gay because, you know, she's all that. I'm liking this standard mixture. I think it's just a smooth Durbar. What the heck do I know, right? Any suggestions for my readings for the fragrant weed? Thought maybe I'd get me an Irish cap or something. I wished I could talk in an Irish brogue, but I can hardly speak English. All right, guys. Gamecock, thanks for dropping in, bro. Appreciate it, man. Cheers. You might like the haunted bookshop. There's a lot of talk about smoking pipes in there. Oh, you know what? I think Bo Crocker has that. Hey, Mel, good evening. What is going on, stage manager Piper, bro? How are you? Thanks for bouncing in. We're just doing a little chat here. I should have had some dad jokes. I was totally not prepared for you guys. My bad. I'm so good. Just out of rehearsal. OMG, it hit me with it stands for I'm dumb. I'm from the Toronto area. Okay, so Mo's from Toronto. Cool. I have not been to Canada. Get there one day. When I'm up in like New York and up north like that, it's on business, and rarely is it like sightseeing, you know, to where I've got a week to go look around. But it'd be cool. I'd love to be driving up there, just check things out. My brother goes to Vancouver a lot. He said it is absolutely beautiful on the west coast of Canada. But I know that's not where Toronto is, I'm just saying. Oh, it's retro hell time. Wow. That's good stuff with a coffee chaser. Yummy. Yummy for my tummy. So tonight, for anybody who's left of the 5 that wasn't here earlier for the cracking, it wasn't Christmas cheer. It was Dominican glory. I chooched a bowl of it. Here's what it looks like. And it's like ready to smoke right out of the pipe, right out of the can. And the best I can tell, it's got at least 10, if not 19 years on it. It is just smooth and mellow. I mean, for just if you want to, it'd be a great smoke if you're just going to want to light up the pipe and just sit back in your chair. It burned nice. Once you got it lit, it burnt nice. White smoky ash. It just happens to remind me a little bit of this standard mixture medium, to be honest with you. And I don't know if it's just because I smoked them both. I smoked standard mixture medium in this pipe, dumped it out. I put in the Dominican Glory right after that. And it took a little while for this one to come around after that. Who's left in here out of the 5? Give me a shout out so I know who's out there. There we go. Oh, okay. So Mo, you think that Piranha's west? Okay. Good to know. Redstone's still here. I see that hand, buddy. Oh, okay. Cool. I just got a Surface Pro, and I'll be honest with you, I was going to do a VR. 5 of my YTVC buddies. Oh, enjoying a pipe. There you go. Well, we're enjoying you being here. Something he said made me think so. Okay, yep. Medicine Hat Albert at Mo Piping. Dad Piranha says. So we've got SM. We got Mo. Okay. SM, Mo. Okay, well, cool. We're just hanging out. I did a shout out earlier for an 8-bit piper. He was a new sub of mine. You guys ever experience that on your sub count? It's like you're going strong. I mean, I was like 222 or something. And then I went backwards. It was like what did I say? Did I piss somebody off or what? And I bounced back to like 218, and you know what? I figured you just can't count subs. You just got to do what you enjoy, and do it the way you do it. Because I am having a blast at doing VRs. I mean, doing VRs is like right there, and then doing live is right there. But when you do a hangout, it is off the hook. It is like you're sitting around the table with your bros and your sisters, and you're piping, and everybody's just doing one-liners all night long. It's crazy, and that's why we call it mayhem. It's going to be Mayhem Thursdays. Redstone, how early do you think that we can start Mayhem Thursdays as far as time-wise? I know that you jumped in, I think, first on this live chat. We started right at 7, and you said it was 8 at your place. So, oh my gosh. See, I was just saying, DP, I'm telling you, one day I just might come knocking on your doorstep, see if you've got a cot in the backyard I can sleep in. I get home around 6:30 Central. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, who wants to bounce into a live chat as soon as you get home, right? You want to let your hair down a little bit. Let your hair down a little bit. Guess that wouldn't be a problem. You're the man. That is beautiful country up there. It is crazy beautiful. Amazing. TMI, brother. Don't get caught with your boxers on in Ohio. Sounds like a four-eyed piper and four-eyed pipe widow, you have a baby near you, is going to have a great time this weekend. Christy sounds stoked to get out on a boat and catch her some fish. I'm like, what? She likes to fish? Nice. I'm glad you clarified that, my friend. I'm glad you clarified that. Thank you very much. He basically said his hair, he used to have hair below his belt. That was Red-Eyed Piper. That's me right now, Red-Eyed Piper. Redstone Piper basically said he had hair down below his belt. And I said, TMI, buddy. He said he used to have. So that's TMI. But then he came back and said his hair used to be down below his belt. You've been smoking too much grape ants. I may go in there before bed tonight and smoke that last bowl in my meerschaum just because I can. That's right. Thing is, I'll probably have one of those Fantasia dreams of purple elephants and whatnot. I don't know. I sleep pretty hard. Rarely does much keep me up. But I know where the gun is just in case. Grape ants. Not sure what a brick and mortar. Brick and mortar is your tobacco shop. Instead of buying it online, you buy it at a brick and mortar. I was at my brick and mortar today, and I picked up a big, OMG, don't tell me, grape ants is Penzance and grape tobacco. You didn't hear it here. It's not only grape tobacco, it's Captain Black grape mixed with Penzance. And if you want to see that, you got to go to the 2.5-hour video that the Mayhem crew did last Friday. That's right. If you go on Redstone's channel, there is a grape. You have 6 people watching. Yes, I do. Thank you, Mr. Dad Piranha. It is a great, if you go to Redstone's channel, what was I saying? I'm trying to read and do this at the same time. If you go to Redstone Piper's channel, there will be an icon that will be a grape-colored icon that says Grape Ants on it. You'll see the grape ants on the thumbnail. No, I do not know Kayak Guy. Oh, you guys actually get to see those pop-ups. My bad. Oh, hello. Now you have 7 watching. Yeah, what's going on with that? We got people bouncing in and out. Who's just bounced in? We went from 6 to 7. Well, I'm telling you what, it is not a thing. Here's the funny thing. I had written grape ants in the little baggie that I put that in. I had 1 bowl left. And Four-Eyed Piper said grape ants. And as soon as he said grape ants, I already had the bag up there. You talk about a connection. Brother from another mother. Mo, like I said earlier, you can't ruin Penzance. I don't care what anybody says. I smoked that bowl of grape ants or grape, Penzance grape. Yeah, you got a hint of grape, but that Penzance still is good as it is. Good. Come on now. I don't think you can ruin Penzance. We tried. So you're on the same time as I am. I have to admit something, Mel. I was having, dang it. I was having issues being in the live feed at one point, if that makes sense. Yes, it does make sense because I just got a crappy feed all the time. What do you got to admit, brother? Talk to me. Come clean, man. Come clean. Always. I had been thinking about making a fake Penzance grape tin labeled for a couple of weeks. I was just looking for something to do it with. Of course. Of course. You're always ahead of the game. That's why I call you Professor. I keep talking about it. I didn't. That's why I call you the Professor, bro. You're on the front lines. I didn't think you guys would actually do it. Ha ha. Guess again. Harriet Herfer and I mixed 50-50 Penzance and Captain Black grape. I've instigated a crime. Yeah, well, we're going to blame you. We blame you anyways. I thought you put that tin cover together awfully fast. I think you'd been working on the font of that grape ants, trying to match the Penzance. It didn't take you very long. You got to understand, Mo, here's the deal. I've only been smoking since April. At this point, honestly, there's nothing sacred. It's my tobacco, and we rocked it. And I still got one bowl that I just may rock one of these days again. Penzance is good stuff. I'm still in that quandary because Quiet Nights is not Penzance. Ginger sends Penzance grape as if they were crazy enough to make a grape flavored version. I need to make a Penzance menthol. I'm in. I would love to retro hell Penzance menthol. I think that actually, you might be able to cure the common cold, take Penzance menthol. Then there's a little streamer at the bottom. It's only manufactured by Redstone Piper out of Lower Houston. There's 6 of us now. I think we shamed somebody away. We only got 3 likes. Does that tell you anything? I think we've been talking about grape, Penzance grape too much. I hear you, brother. Speaking about getting deported, did you get the presidential notification on your phone yesterday? Listen, anybody on here that hasn't subbed us that's been in this chat, that would be much appreciated. Mo, I'm writing you down because I'm going to, if I haven't subbed you already, I like to do that. I know that Dad's Piranha, I got you already, brother. That's for dang sure. Oh, Berg! Oh, Berg the man! We stayed on long enough for the Backy and the Tampers, old buddy. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I love what you do. You're the man. So how are things with you, old Berg? Old Berg is here. Mo piping. Mo, what's Mo stand for? Hey, old Berg, you missed the opening of this old tin of Dominican Glory. I thought it was Christmas cheer just because it looked like Christmas cheer. When we popped this thing open, before I could get the lid over, tobacco just blew out of the hole. It was crazy. It was too much fun. What's up, Bugman? Oh, old. How old? Well, let's put it this way. It was bulging so much we couldn't read it I thought it was a 2010. I mean, it's all rusted. It's all rusted on the bottom. But the best I can make out on the bottom is that those last two digits are 00. I got it out in the sunshine today. Gotcha. Okay, Mo. I'm with you. I got it out in the sunshine today, and I was thinking I saw 2 zeros, which would have made it 19 years old. It's as smooth as it gets. It might not be any good. Better send it to me. I will burn it. I'll bet you will. I'll probably have to change one day because it's confusing. People don't know I'm a girl. Well, I thought it was like for Monique or something, because I got a little hint. That maybe it was because you had mentioned something about you not being the only girl, I think, early on, and that's cool, man. Did you guys see the painting in elapsed time painting of my channel picture that piping artist Steph did? It was crazy. She painted the whole picture in time lapse. I got to watch her paint the whole thing. That was nuts. It was crazy. She's supposed to have sent it, but she sent all her money over to Peaches, which is cool. That's awesome. So I'll probably get it in a couple of weeks or something. Thought about hanging it right here, or hanging it in the backstage up on that blank wall I got. But that was pretty cool. I'm glad she did that. It cost me about 5 tins of tobacco. I bombed her royal. It was sweet. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. Well, Mo, you're welcome. Glad you've been here. You've been hanging in tight like a trooper. Yeah, it was it, Harriet. Oh, Berg, you at work? You smoking those Dagners at work tonight? I think every time something pops up, it ruins the bandwidth on my camera or on my phone. We're down to 5. I'm not sure who dropped off. Mo Gamer Console PC. Yeah, Redstone's, I think, a gamer as well. I could never get into gaming. Yes, sir, it's my Friday. Nice, buddy. Nice. So it's Dagner Friday, console, PlayStation. Are you smoking anything? Oh, OMS Dagners, yes, sir. What are you smoking in them, old Berg? You got something lit up, or are you, you got a pinch between your cheek and gum? So we got Redstone and Mo Piper, and they're basically chatting it up about PC4 and gaming and all kinds of stuff. Guys, I'm just enjoying you guys hanging out with me. I'm on the chooch list. Oh, okay. Got a pinch between your cheek and gum. Hey, Professor, you were in, I think, your study or something when I saw one of your first videos, or one of your videos that I saw. I don't know if that was your office or your study, but behind you, you had a bunch of figurines or whatever. So my son and daughter-in-law came over with the grandkids. It's the first time they've been to this house. I've had the house for a year, but a lot's been going on in the family. And we had an awesome time, grilled up burgers and brats. And I pulled out one of my son's old Christmas toy boxes that I had, so when the grandkids came over one day, they'd have something to play with. That was a blast. We cracked that box open. And there was all kinds of those figurines. And I mean, this stuff is, he's 33, I think. And this stuff's probably 28 years old. I got video of that stuff. He is in there like a kid. He just turned 8 years old, man, and he's scrounging through all this stuff. He's looking at his wife. He's shaking him, going, oh my God, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at this. I had this, I did. I'm like, it was so much fun. Totally surprised the heck out of him because I don't think he even knew where all that stuff went. And I bombed him with it. It was great. You got it. He had the Ninja Turtle stuff, but he also had like the bikes they ride on and all that kind of stuff, where they sat on these like weird, like motorcycle looking things, man. He went crazy. The bulk of it, you're right, the bulk of it was Ninja Turtles. You hit it. You're probably about the same age as he is, huh, Stacy? It was awesome. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Yeah, it's all you can do to keep from playing with that stuff with him. I know. You probably get down there and waller around in it with him. Oh, okay. So you're 15 years younger than I am. Put you at 42. You look younger than 42, buddy. Just saying. Guys, I'm enjoying this standard mixture medium. I wished I had more tins of this stuff than I do. I may have to grab me some more of this. Well, of course you'll take it, 'cause I gave it to you. Everything old is new again. Isn't that the truth? What goes around comes around. July 20th. I was born December 1960, so right at the end. Yes, sir. You know, it's funny, I saw a video and people were like lamenting over that pipe smoking's going away. No more youngsters are smoking a pipe. And I think it was Mutton Chop that was saying something about it. And then once I got off Mutton Chop's channel and figured there was a life out there, I bet the average age, even with those late 70 and 80 smokers out there, I'll bet the average age is probably about 42, but I'll guarantee you 67. So you're 50 years old, Berg. Did you get black balloons for your birthday, bro, at 50? $20. Did you guys make it to the hospital when you were born, stage manager? I almost didn't make it to the hospital when my daughter was born in 82 because we got snowed in. We needed a 4x4 to get out of there. We had snow drifts about 3 or 4 feet in El Paso. I lived on the mountain on the other side. There was a pipe show right after he did that video. I'm pretty sure Berg was in there and people were talking about, dang it, lost it again. People were talking about how all of the sudden there was younger pipe smokers showing up. Yep. Old Berg said, yep, and I gotta agree. I want to go to a pipe show, guys. Maybe next year I can save up some vacation and drag Gay over to a pipe show somewhere. There's got to be something. Heck, even if there was one in Texas, I'm still 10 hours away. Well, if your mom was a nurse, 1984, you're splitting my kids. My kids were born in 82 and in 85. So, stage manager, it sounds like your mom had it figured out. Man, Berg, if I could go back that, oh, come on, give it to me again. Man, Berg, if I could go back to that show and stand in the McClelland line. Hello, wouldn't hindsight be 2020? Mel, there is one in Texas this weekend. Laugh out loud, it's in Fort Worth. Yeah, I knew that. Thank you very much. Little salt in the wound there, my friend. A little salt in the wound. I'm saving all my vacation because I'm going to Hawaii the week before Thanksgiving. You and me both, Mo. You and me both. I'm gonna end up going dark if you can only do one show Chicago. I'll be in Fort Worth 1 week later. That sucks. Big time. I was taking too long to be born. My dad went home to watch a baseball game and he was so bored. Redstone, you got it, Berg. I know it. Yeah. And you know what? From El Paso, you can get a direct flight, I think, to Chicago, O'Hare. It's worth the trip, I think. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Just be awesome. I'd have to leave all my credit cards at home. I'd have to save up for that one, do everything cash. I actually think I'm gonna load some of this McClellands Dominican on top of my standard mixture, and I'm gonna do a double ember. We've got Dominican going on top of standard mixture. No, standard mixture going, no, Dominican going on top of standard mixture. That's what we got going right now. It's happening here live. I'm telling you what, guys, if you were sitting on my patio right now, you'd be loving it up here. There's usually deer right next door. I'm 15 minutes from work, and it's like I'm leaving work where all the lowlanders live. Mel Redstone, Mrs. Mo, SM, all good night. Oh, Berg, take care, buddy. I think you got some business to attend to, right? You guys would love it up here, I'm telling you. Being around the table. It's probably 5 or 6 degrees cooler. All right, go to bed. Good night, Berg. Good night, stage manager. See ya, Zach. That's right, we had double Zachs here. Yeah, I saw one of his videos the other day, and he was alluding to the pipe show, but the kids weren't well or something, and he was wanting to go. Amarillo's a little bit of a jaunt, though, down to Fort Worth. Actually, I was listening to, I was going back and forth with Bird's Eye Briar, Mr. Gardner Webb. Yeah, you are. And Bird's Eye Briar was talking about us getting a meet up together because Derek Tant's in like Odessa, the Midland area, I believe. Heck, Odessa's 5 hours from me. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean I wouldn't. If we could find a place somewhere close. Actually, you know what? Yeah. My daughter went to school in Abilene, and we blasted that Highway 20 for like 5 years. That's still, Abilene is still like 7 or 8 hours away. Right now, getting from El Paso to Odessa, or actually Abilene, is a nightmare. Highway 20, as soon as you pick up at Pecos in Highway 20, it is oil trucks and heavy-duty Ford pickups for like 3 hours. It's neck and neck. I mean, the traffic is ridiculous. We pulled over in Pecos. We pulled over in Pecos to get a Dr. Pepper at the Sonic. And across the street, they were building a Kentucky Fried Chicken across the street from the Sonic in Pecos, just right off of 20. And there was a sign, it was like a 4x8 sign if it wasn't bigger. And it said $500 signing bonus and $12 an hour to work at a KFC. If you're already living there, there's nothing wrong with that. Working at a KFC for 12 bucks an hour. Don't get me wrong, I ain't giving up my day job for it. I wouldn't be able to afford tobacco or pipes. We still got 5 people on here. Who the heck is still out there? We got Mo. We got the Professor Redstone and myself. I don't know if I even count in the 5. I've been really blessed. Being at that garbage company for 37 years, it's like, what do you want to know? I am one blessed dude. I'm not a real professor, but I do smoke a pipe. Not sure if you knew that. I know you're not a professor. I call you professor because you flippin' know everything about everything. That's why. You just come across as a professor, bro. I'm a nickname guy. If you're a James, a John, or a Jason, haha. Yeah, I've seen your pipes, bro. You've got one from J-Man Moton. And I'm jelly because, honestly, I've been trying to buy a pipe from him for a couple weeks. Yes, sir, you are. Wow, you only started smoking this year? When did you start smoking, Stacy? I started smoking right at the end of April. Oh, okay. So you've been smoking a while, right? I started smoking in April, and after I got online, after I graduated at a mutton chop, I bought everything that mutton chop showed you should have. I bought at least 2 tins starting out. Everything. I didn't get the salami until you hooked me up that it was at Pipe and Cigars, Stacy. It was that long to get the salami, and it wasn't, it wasn't the flakes. It was just the Ready Rub. It was a disappointment, let me say. I still have a tin in there because some people say, hang on to it. Your tastes will change, and one day you'll like it. Yep. Ellen's Dream was one of those first tobaccos I bought because when you're first starting out, you find yourself buying all of the aromatics and they burn the heck out of your tongue. I'm a flake guy. I don't know what is different, but I love flakes. Logan, the Patriot Piper, sent me a pouch of Drexel 8. It's a vapor flake, and of course, coming out of a pouch that's over a year old, it was a little dry. Oh, Ellen's Dream Cigars. I've heard of that. Actually, I think Four-Eyed Piper had some of those the other night in his GAW. Mo, just be smart about it. I was off the hook. Anything I do, it's just off the hook. I mean, I got into mountain biking. It was off the hook, about killed myself. I get into knives. I bought knives. It's funny because my son came over the other night. That sucks. We've got to figure a way around that, Mo. Yes, sir. I'm telling you from experience, do not do what I did. Because it gets to the point where you don't want to crack a tin open. I mean, that's a flippin' investment. All right, Nelly, quick question. You go with it. All right. Dad's Prana, rock it. We'll see you later, Dads. Quick question, Nelly. Bring it. Bring it. You got to smuggle the stuff in. Truck. Uh-oh. Mo, just be careful. Don't listen to Stacy. OMG, he'll put you in jail. Well, I'm sure there is. Don't know. Stacy, do you know any brick and mortars in the Fort Lauderdale area? Just Google that bad boy. Nelly, when you Google, put tobacconist. That's the key word. If you don't put tobacconist, you're going to end up at every glass pipe shop on God's green earth. What does CIAO stand for? CO? There's a gentleman, an Australian guy. I like the Australian folks because my daughter lives there. He always puts that CIAO at the end. You got to put tobacconist. Tobacconist. Oh, okay. Chow. Gotcha. Chow, like cheers. Chow. All right. Chow. Well, chow, Mo. I put that Dominican on top of the standard mixture. And I'm going to tell you that I don't think I could tell where one stopped and one ended. I think they're so close, except I know standard mixture probably, or medium probably doesn't have cigar flake in it. Stacy, did pipe and cigar therapy hit you up with cigars? Who pipe retailers are. Okay, cool. Well, Stacy, I got some packages to go out to the Mayhem crew, if you know what I mean. Yeah, words like pipe, tobacco, you'll find the right places. Type in tobacconist. Just saying. I got off, he gave me some off the hook cigars. I mean, I'll guarantee you it's not stuff I would have bought. One of them came in a glass thing. I'm like going, yeah, I think you think I'm gonna smoke that? I'm gonna break the glass. And so that cigar should have said break glass in case of a fire. That coffee's good with this. Heck, it's still early here. It's only 9:44. I got 2 hours and 15 minutes to chooch. Have you been able, Stacy, have you been able to work on your pint rack, your jar rack? So, Stacy, guess what I got as a yabo today? I'm not going to do a yabo on it. Four-Eyed Piper had all those glass weights that he was putting in the jars. I'll bet I got two boxes of those glass wedges that are weights. Well, I got a wall waiting for mine, buddy. And I got tobacco waiting to be shipped. Usually you'll find that cigar shops will have something. It's basically where I got the last tin of McClellands out there in Las Cruces. It basically was a pretty good, I got all those GLPs and C&Ds from him. I paid dearly for them, but hey, I'm supporting the brick and mortar. They were probably like $5 a tin more than I would have paid online, but I was going nuts because it was right there, right? Just grab them, put them in the bag. I'm going home. I went into those glass shops. I said, you got any pipe tobacco? And they pointed to the wall of all these huge bags of cigarette rolling pipe. I schooled her. I said, do you know that that's cigarette, not pipe tobacco? And they only put it that way to get through people bugging them. Well, let's put it this way. This weekend, I just bought $100 worth of jars. I got 2 cases of quarts, 2 cases of pints, and 2 cases of 4 ounces. And I'm basically converting everything to those quarts. Yeah, I think that's, I had done the same thing, and then I'd heard you say that also. Well, the one you're making has 60 in it, right? I easily already have 30. You know what? I think one probably half that size. I think one half that size will hold me over. Because I've easily got 10, 20, 30. Yeah. 10, 20, 30. I probably have, I've got, how many come in a case? I probably have 3 cases of pint jars open and, so how many come in a case? 12 in a case? I think it's 12 in a case, and I've got 3. I got about 36 jarred up right now. And I have another 24 to put on that. 36 is 60. Wow. Hey, you know what, Mo? I also heard that you guys pay an arm and a leg for the tobacco. I heard Briar Blues saying that it's ungodly what you guys have got to pay for tobacco up there. Not bad. I'm trying to think, Stacy, what would be the best format? So if you've got 140 and it's a 5 by what? 5 by 5 or a 5 by 6 or a 4 by 6? Yes, we are talking about what is jarred up. In other words, we took it out of the tin, we put it in glass jars, and we're talking pint jars. Oh my gosh. $20 an ounce? Wow. Wow. I can't even fathom that. I say that, but yet I've got a collection over here. Again, you're talking about everyday smokes. We get them for $9 to $12 here. 2 ounce. I think I paid $23 for a 4-ounce tin of plum pudding special reserve the other day. Stacy, what's the dimensions on your rack? You said it was, let me see if I can go back and find that. Yeah, it's already gone. Can I scroll down? Oh yeah, I can scroll down. Cool. Mine will be 5 foot tall, 10 foot wide. So how wide is it? It looked like it was at least 4 feet wide. Oh, 3 foot wide. You got 15 square feet of tobacco. 3 by 5. Wow. Bless your heart, Mo. Bless your heart. Well, I just shipped tobacco to the UK. It cost me 23 bucks for a box this big. And I shipped 3 of them. The next GAW I do, there will be 2 GAWs. There'll be a UK or outside of the United States GAW, and then there will be a US GAW, because I'm only shipping 1 box out of the country in any GAW I do going forward. That's just the way it is. My Christmas box that I send to Australia every year costs me about 130 bucks to ship Christmas gifts to Australia every year. Wow. I guess it's just Mo and Redstone now. That makes sense. I think I saw one of the guys bought some stuff from Top Hat. Was Top Hat here? Or was it over there? I don't remember. But yeah, that sounds like the way to go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm trying to remember the guy. It was the same guy that was pressing tobacco that 4-Eye was talking about the other day. He pressed tobacco with a like a car jack. He like inverted it and was pressing his tobacco. What is his name? I can't remember. But every season he makes his own tobacco, and he makes these, it's about 3/8 of an inch, but it's like 4 by 9, and he makes seasonal tobaccos. No. The guy that made the press for Simon was Pipe Grump. Harriet said that Pipe Grump was going to be making her a press next. Heck, I'll make my own. Dude, if you can make a... Redstone, Stacy, if you can make that rack, you can make your own flipping press. My first thought is I'd use Schedule 40 PVC and I'd make it I'd make it a round disc, like get that 4-inch PVC, cap the bottom of it, figure out a way to press that, find a little, like a turning thing or something and press it. I have to go to Home Depot and see what I can scrounge up to make a press. I'm looking forward, actually, that's a good idea. I'm looking forward actually to tasting that Sleepy Hollow and the Old Fire. Steel pipe. Well, I'm thinking PVC, Schedule 40 PVC would be stronger than anything I'm probably going to press. Because I'm not into, I mean, I don't need 50,000 pounds of pressure. Maybe I can make some contraption and I can use my little hand jack and invert it somehow, or somehow make a rack to where it'll press it into that. That's a thought. You guys ready to cut out? C-clamps will work. I got some of those. Okay. C-clamp makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. As far as the dimensions on that rack, Stacy, I'm thinking if it's 3 foot and you're getting 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, just make it a 60 pint rack. Heck, if I need more than that, you can just make me another one down the road sometime. I don't know, I'm digging this stuff. Because I'm sure I'm in the Dominican now, it's smooth. Hey, Stacy, hit me up on email. I still have that pouch that needs to go to you. I've been waiting till tonight to do it. Because reality is this thing's probably going to get split up 4 ways. I think the Mayhem crew. Do you know if Big Casper was in on that when we were talking about splitting it up? You know what? I just can make my own. I've got table saws and drills and crap. Mo, thanks for dropping in. Ciao. Cheers. Sleep well. Okay. Well, there's no doubt I can put it together. I got wood glue. I got everything I need. Typing Piper, we have been on for 179 minutes. What is that divided by 60? Later, Mo. Be good. Happy smokes. $10 o'clock. So it's 11 o'clock where you are right now, Stacy. Oh yeah. Yep. We've been having fun, Typing Piper. Dude, I am telling you, Typing Piper, you are a hoot. Remind me of my nephew. He's very theatrical as well. I'm sorry that at this point no one's really done a VR for you. I got to tell you, frankly, I was a little confused by it all. I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm just a simple guy in a simple world that likes to smoke a pipe. I saw one of your things today, but it wasn't, no, I haven't seen it yet. I've been on here for 3 hours, so I'm bouncing off of this thing pretty quick so I can catch up with all the videos that's gone all night. We've been on this thing since 7 o'clock, so 3 hours easy. And I still got to catch up with all the videos and see everything. Oh, I'll enjoy it for sure. I know I don't always do as many comments as I would like. It's crazy, the amount of activity that comes across. I did use earlier, though, in the video, I used your vault comment for my collection. I think I'll start calling it the vault now. That was genius. So now I've got the cellar and I got the vault. I mean, I've always had them. I just was calling them different things. I like that, the vault. Sounds like you got to have a big mother padlock on that thing. Stacy, how many tins of Frog Morton is that thing going to cost me? Yeah. So, Typing Piper, in his video earlier today that I saw, he was talking about some of these tins, and I think he had some Dunhills in there, some things that he's probably not going to open for a long, long time. He was calling it the vault. It's going into the vault, which is like stuff he's not necessarily readily going to go in and grab when he wants a chooch. And then he's got the cellar. Hey, that's better. I can lean back now. Yep, I think that's pretty close. Stuff that you're not going to go in and just get a smoke out of. Yep, I think you got your cellar, which you're jarring up, and then the rest of the stuff is going to be aged. So I'm going to be going dark for about 10 days in November when I bust over to Hawaii. The week before Thanksgiving, we're doing like a 10-day Hawaii deal. So I pretty much promised Gay I'd be going dark during that time. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm nutty enough to try it. I think it'd be cool. I just got a little fear of sharks. Just a little fear. This stuff smokes really well. I mean, I'm always chooching on the thing all the time, so it's not about to go out, but I'm gonna bag you up some, Stacy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna send Big Casper any. Heck, his dog will eat it. I think typing Piper bounced. I hear you. I've enjoyed the flakes. Yep. You can also designate just one whole roll for like your weekly rotation or whatever. You got a 10 in a row. You got like 10 blends that you know you're going to start looking at right now versus all of these tins that are everywhere. I mean, you can have your Virginias, you know, your Vapors, your Burleys, and your lot of Kias, your English, your Balkans, but you got enough there where you can have just 10 for just like your go-to blends. Yeah, put those aromatics where you got to stretch to get them. God, those things burn me up. Listen, bro, it's been fun. I'm gonna bounce. Listen, 60 jars is plenty. I don't know how, if you could do a 4x4, that would be great, but then you've got like 12 in a row. So 3, 10 and so arts is good. Yeah. Put the Captain Black in the cellar. I mean, really? All right, cool. Dude, I'll take whatever you give me. The thing is I'm pretty stingy with the Frog Morton blends. So just be careful on how much labor you put in it. Just saying. Listen, guy, I'm out of here. It's been fun, and I can't wait till we do the mayhem thing. Maybe we can shoot for next Thursday. We'll see how it goes. All right, you good with being out of here? I'll be bagging up your portion of this Dominican and getting that bag out to you in the next couple of days. How's that sound? All right, bro, I'm out of here. Sleep well, man. And be safe out there.